Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to, first of all, this annual Parish Council meeting. Item 370 on the agenda to receive apologies, 7:30 on the agenda to receive apologies for absence. We've got no apologies for absence this month, have we?
No, everyone's here.
No, okay, that's right. Okay, item 371, nomination and elect. 731. I've got numbers dyslexic. To nominate and elect a chairman and declaration of acceptance of office. Just very quickly from me, it's not my intention to accept a nomination for a third year in the chair. Not because I don't wish to remain on the parish council. But basically because of the amount of complaints and freedom of information requests that we've had. I just want to reiterate that no complaints have been upheld against me or other councillors in my time in the chair or indeed on the council. I have to agree with Susan's comments at the AGM that I think this is now becoming slightly harassment, so I won't accept a nomination for the chair. Do we have any nominations for chair? Can I persuade anybody to be nominated for chair? Cyril?
Well, I've done it twice, and I couldn't cope with it, yeah.
Okay.
It takes me all my time to cope with a mobile phone.
Ollie?
Not from me, I'm afraid. I'm the most recent member of this council, and it's important to have a diverse council in diverse in age and gender. And whilst I'm ambitious and young and enthusiastic and could see myself being chair at some point, under the current levels of exposure and scrutiny, some of which is to be expected in public office, the level that it is at the moment seems quite unprecedented, really. So, you know, that's made me feel very disillusioned about putting myself forward. So, for the time being, it's certainly a no from me as well, I'm afraid to say.
Okay. Ruth?
I'm afraid it's a no from me as well. I was co-opted onto the parish council a little over a year ago. During this time, it's been impossible not to notice the number of times Shepreth residents have made complaints, both verbally and by letter or email, about either the parish council as a whole or individual councillors. Of the complaints that were investigated by South Cambs, not one single complaint from either this past year or from previous years of the present council's tenure have been upheld. The members of the parish council have been told that, like any other citizen of the United Kingdom, including the residents of Shepreth, they have a right to speak freely and express their own personal opinions. Personally, I feel my right to freedom of speech is being restrained. As a matter of course, I try not to offend or give offence, but I soon found that I have to think twice about anything I say and double check every email I want to send, just in case. Emails written in confidence to a fellow councillor somehow find its way into the public domain, the words taken out of context and used against me. When making my application for co-option, I stated that I was used to working as part of a team. By accepting the position of Shepreth Parish Councillor, I thought I became a part of the team that works voluntarily to help make Shepreth a village and community that people want to live in. However, I find myself part of a team that has to waste their time and your money defending itself against constant and seemingly relentless criticism, a waste of resources that could and should be put to better use. The Times journalist recently wrote, and I quote, "Spectatorism is a modern disease from which many suffer. Symptoms include a stubborn refusal to act, combined with a strong preference for observation and criticism rather than participation." Shepreth Parish Council currently has vacancies for 2 parish councillors. Shepreth needs more team players and fewer spectators. I don't want to be a spectator and hope I'm making a difference being a team player. But team leader, no thank you, I think you have skin.
So that's a no.
That's a no.
Douglas, can we persuade you?
Well, I'm getting moaned at from 2 areas already. I think if I step up, I'll get moaned at some more, so I don't want to play.
Okay. Right, well that leaves us in a position where we have nobody who is prepared to accept the chair. In that case, without the chairman in situ, we can't carry on this evening, so I've got no alternative but to suspend this meeting, to be reconvened at a date to be announced. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.